Here, boy. Here, boy. Good dog. What are you staring at now? I don't know, you're always staring at things, aren't you? Chickens still, oh, there's some eggs in to get, but we'll get those later. Anyway, the balloon's up. Welcome back to Blickling in beautiful Norfolk, my home county. Today we've got a few odds and ends to do. Well, one of the things I want to do is just check on the price of animals, and I'm going to do this once per season for the next year, so I know when to sell. I'll just jot this down. Cows are going for 4-3 at the moment. It's so that when I want to sell, I know the best time of the year to sell, unless we find we really have to sell. A little bit of muck here, but we'll clean this up later as well. The other thing we're going to do is, and I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to do some selling, not of produce. For some reason, I bought this. Now, why did I buy this? When I got over there, I got a silage silo, fermenting silage silo. I'm never going to use this on a month of Sunday, so that's going, and I may well get rid of this and all, and get another square baler. But I'm going to get one with a auto stacker on the back. You've probably seen them. But there's one other thing which is even more important. And I'm just going to get in the fast track. Just to go and get rid of that. Yeah, go and pick that auto stacker up and go and sell that, because it's no good to us. No way is it any use to us whatsoever. And it's just going to stand there, go rusty, and nobody will want it. But I was going to do some hay today, but if you look at the forecast, there's some hail on the way, and fairly soon I was looking at that. So we're going to do some odd jobs instead today, and some jobs could be very odd. We don't want anything else on there. Don't think that lifts at all. No, it shouldn't lift. No, don't want to go this way. I want to go out onto the road. Better with the beacons on, just to show up. I'm towing stuff, and hello, this ain't gonna hardly slow us down. That's probably what I'm more worried about. I'm liable to hit something. Now, one thing I will be buying, I'll be buying it straight away, and we go up to sheep, because I want to check on sheep prices as well. And that is an AR short trailer with a base to it, with a mountain unit to it. And I'm going to bring the big bale trailer home, because frankly that trailer we got up there is far too big. As you may notice when I was selling the bales, it's just too big and cumbersome to get round. Mind you, the way I drive, everything's too big and cumbersome to get round. Oh, slow you down, boy. You're actually breaking the speed limit there. And I bet he wanted to change your pants now. I know I would if I saw a JCB bear down on me at that pace. Let's put the brake on. If we didn't do the PTO, we no need. Well, I don't think this one has a PTO. I never used it. Shows how stupid was me buying that. It's time to be sensible. But I'm going to sell the baler off and all, and I'm going to get a baler, let's say, with an auto stacker to go with it. Let's shut that off whilst we do the business here, go and see the man. Oh yeah, 40,000, that's better in my pocket than what we had. Now this is a strange place. You almost expect here to have a proper showroom, but there's no showroom here. With repair shop, and he gets everything sent in immediately. It's amazing the service he does. Right, what we want then is we want twin axle trailer. It's not those we want. It's one of these, low or high. Oh, high is cheaper, so we'll go with high. A bit of aggro wheels on it. Aggro wheels on it. Well, it's going to be on a JCB most of the time, so we'll have the have those on. And the next thing we want to get is this main colour. Well, I'm going to go with the JCB type colour. I've still got 100,000 here. Now, the good reason for this, as I say, it's going to be easy to move around. If we get to the proper side of the tractor, it'll be easy to get in. I'm hoping this will just go in the wholesale yard a bit easier. Well, we've done a little bit. Just come over there a bit. And hook her up. That's it. I say today is going to be messing about with all kinds of silly little jobs. Jobs that have to be done. I really could do with take some muck up to the greenhouses as well. Oh no, I had a word with Blickling Hall. Blickling Hall actually owns that, and we run it for Blickling. It's not actually ours. And I was saying to them that we really need a water point up there, and they have gone and done. They have put us in a water refill. I haven't actually had a proper look at it yet, but we will do. Right, do. We've got you. But first, we'll go up to the sheep. It's in the right. Now we'll take this, drop this off, pick up the big bale trailer, take it back to the farm, pick up a load of muck, take it over to the greenhouses, and we'll fill those up. That should be a day's work. And as an aside, away from the in character, I've put the Realismus Modding no tab in now. I can still tab vehicle to vehicle if I use what I've got set up for the group switcher, which I'm not going to get rid of. Oh, I was going to take this to the sheep, wasn't I? Hey, dear. Poor old man, he's gone. He's gone doolally. Let's try again. I was only talking about that 30 seconds ago, and it went clean up my mind. It seems to be getting a bit overcast now, so I think the hail must be on its way, if the weather forecast got it right. And who trusts them after, was it 86 with Michael Fish? I can assure the lady down south, and I forget exactly where it was, there will be no storms tonight. The worst storms we'd had in several generations. Ooh, I hope we can get across there in time. He stops. Not so if he did. The way we suddenly slowed down, I think he ran into a trailer, but I'm not going to look. This drag up here is very deceptive. Oh, if anybody else is playing this, have you seen the seagulls I saw last time? Please tell me I wasn't just imagining things. I'm using the standard download one. I did have special ones before, but this is just a standard download. Not a special map for testing purposes by OldBor. I was beginning to think that's definitely the Mario's the Birds for a moment. I would probably think it's Hitchcock. Hitchcock just made the film, he didn't write the book. Right, with that out of the way, so though the grass is ready, as I think I already mentioned, so I should have. It's going to be overcast the day after. We should have 2 good days to get all of that done. Then we've got rain. Well, we would have, wouldn't we? Right, let's bring it round here. This is all because we've now got 2 of these little trailers, but this one will stay attached to the flat wagon all the time. That's going to be left over here. Right. Let's see what the sheep look like. Well, they sort of look like sheep, I suppose, but I hope you know what I mean. What I need to do actually is unhook that, because I'm going to put that in the place where the flat trailer is now. A little bit of messing about, but you can see the difference in the length of these things. This is great for doing the bales, but it's going to be fairly awful, I feel, for trying to put wool pallets in there and me keeping good head of hair. Okay, let's get rid of those, right. But just have a look at the sheep. I want to switch off. If we just have a look at them. Watch this gate. It tends to swing out in a hurry. Yeah. Looks alright. Could do a bit of a clean up. What they got in the way of feed. Oh, they're not too bad actually. 83% clean. Don't actually want anything at the moment, so we're leaving for now. Didn't mean to break the run. Because Pat's still on her holidays, and she will be back in time for harvest. I will unhook that so we can hook the other one back on. So I just want to bring this right in close to the edge, so it's out well out of the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Done again. This is already looking a bit bad. I will be hearing almost from Stu about the state of the equipment. But this is plenty big enough for what we want. unhook it. That's now out of the way. And of course first, take your brake off before you try and drive. I never did learn to drive properly, but I would say it's about half the length. That is going to fit in, hopefully, to the wall cell point that even I can drive it in there. All we've got to do is get this thing back. This will be fine for what we want it for, which is the bales, but not for the wall pallets. We're not going to be taking much more, 4 or 5 at a time anyway. You can see we've got plenty of money at the moment, and really we should think about getting some more cattle. So what we'll do, I reckon, I already do, is get the rest of the odd jobs done today. If we've still got time, we're going to get a couple of load of cows. I'm aiming for 100 cows, and what I shall do is I will sell a trailer load of. Once we reach 150, I should be holding enough feed and stock for them, see them through the winter. Pigs are still on the way, and I will have to do it because Pat will never forgive me if I don't have pigs on the farm. She happens to like pigs, I don't know why. I tell her it probably reminds her of some of her boyfriends, but she hits me when I say that to her for some reason. Oh, we just missed him. These are terrible entrances, some of these we're getting out of. I don't know where the hell I'm going to store this. I can't store it in the main barn. The one place that really would fit in, because that's where our bales will all be going, and hopefully after harvest we should be fairly full of bales. We're going to bale most of the stuff, although we have got that straw and hay loft. We will put some in there, a couple of load in there, and that'll be about it. I wonder if I park it alongside this barn, or even this one, come to think of it. Yeah, that should do. I think I might just swap over and bring the big JCB out for the next job. Goes one a bit of a run. How we're doing on time? Oh, plenty of time as yet. There's our harvester here. When we bought this was the bee's knees. We bought this new several years ago. Now, because it's getting a bit ancient, and I left the beacons on. That will run the battery down. It's better. No, it's getting a bit second hand. It's a 7 series now. I don't think we can run to a new 7 series. No, we need to get the front weight off here. We're not going to want that. I've only got this because of the pull up the hill. That's going to be a bit quicker to take the extra 30 odd horsepower oomph. Get the front weight off. Yeah, we're going to go up to the what we can do, because we can kill two birds with one stone, if we keep the pottinger on the front. In that case I will put the beacons on now. Now where did I put the pottinger? There it is. Let's see it. I hope I've got enough muck to take up to the greenhouses. I think we're somewhere in there. No, we're not. Oh, yes, we have. We just got it. Oh, I should have turned the. Just going to have to jump back inside to turn the engine off. I forgot I need to connect the PTOs to it. Trying to be safe. It's better. No, my trailer has. Okay, what did I do with the trailer now? Ah, in there, next to it, almost. I reckon that Pat must have been about tidying things up. He never put things away like this. Must have been because she got it nice and close there. It's not my parking. Oh, then I forgot to look at what the price of sheep were. So we're going to have to go back to sheep anyway. Get the pipe round, and I will have to come out of cab for the next bit. I think to get this run into the right place. I don't care really how little muck there is here at the moment. We just need to get that there. It's not a lot. Really, I should have cleaned the cattle out first. Never mind. Too late now. Hopefully that will be enough. Oh. Whoa, come on. Oh, that's a fair amount in there. That's 3,000. Let's see if there's any more here. Just gonna check. No, we're clear. Right, so we'll switch it off, lift it up, fold the pipe away again, and we release the handbrake. Don't turn that over. And hit the pipe against the wall. Why don't you? And it's just starting to hail now. Well, it wasn't about cut anyway, now it's wet crop. Well, I wouldn't want to cut grass, I couldn't turn it into hay. I can't turn it into hay, it's not really a lot of good to me. And of course that'd help if we decide to go the right way. Yeah. I've had one of those days when you can't remember where you're going. Except for me, most of those days like that. But I really should just sheet up the back. No, it doesn't sheet on this one. Forgot. Luckily it doesn't matter, because it don't matter if this gets a bit wet. It's going to be tipped outside anyway. What's the higher than that? Ain't that bad. I think they're putting lights on. They can't see a big orange thing come towards them. And they shouldn't be on the road. Why would you people say that about me? This is a dangerous place because they come from... Oh yeah. I was over my side of the road, mate. Oh, sorry, but I just hit the mic. Just try and cut most of that out when I come to edit this. The nice thing about winter here, not many people bother to go out and walk around. Oh, there's the water point, by the way. And we don't even have to pay for the water, which is even better. I'll take this out the left hand side and we'll just put this up for us to know what side we're on. New left, that's the one. Hopefully that should be the right side. We'll soon find out. Whoopee. Well, we might as well stop this now and just do a quick look round. Yeah, this is going to be a great help. If not, we're going to have to go a long way to get water. And that would mean running a better tractor up there to pull that tank. Poor old Massey isn't really up to pulling that tank about. They want filling, but we should get away another day yet. Oh, this one's not too bad. Well, that one wasn't. Not too bad here. It's only the first two really need filling, but we'll leave that for another day. Take that down again. Now see if we can get out without hitting the Massey. I can hear you all taking bets now. And I would mind betting it's odds on I'm going to hit it. Yes, boo sucks to you. We've done it. Now we might hit this. Pride covered before the fall and all that stuff. Which would be the quickest way? And I think go back the way we came, up to the sheep, and I think we'll end up there, give it a quick clean. Here you see Norfolk drives that all over the show. They're now I'm the king of the road. Well, your state of the roads don't help either. That there was not me messing up, that was the autosave kicking in. It knows that every 15 minutes it will kick in and save. It's just it saved my bacon many a time. Yeah, so I would probably sell the first job, I think, in the next episode will be to sell the baler off and buy the new outfit. Another baler, which is actually cheaper. Same sort of design, but just a damn sight cheaper than the one we got. But with an auto stacker, which fits on the back. At least I hope it works. We will have to come up there and feed them at some point, but I think we've got another at least day and a half before we need bother to feed them. Right, now we need just to switch this over to there, that up. Not the way sheep's is. Oh, one. Ah, we're missing that completely. Wrong way. You notice the odd way that in the winter hay becomes grass becomes hay, but in the summer hay becomes grass. I think we've probably got it all now. We're going to take it we have, lift it up. So we can just tip this back in here. Oh, which we can. Which means we don't really have to bother to refill it, because we ain't got no water up here either, have we? Nothing to cart water about with. So possibly the next thing is a small tank just up here, just to make each farm independent of the others. Mind you, it's only on equipment, I've still got to come up here. That one. Yeah, like paddling. Ah, sheep. Oh, with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and wish to see more of my strange way of doing things, I think it's the only way to put it, feel free to subscribe. There'll be 2 Blicklings up every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Mondays is now the Mountain Valley Homestead Challenge, which is just a challenge which was originally set by Old Guy Farmer. I'll change it very slightly and I'm doing my own version of it. And remember too that with seasons you can fail at this game. It was almost impossible in the past, but now you can very easily fail. And if I remember, next time I'll tell you how. And I still forgot to see what price of sheep we're going for. Oh dear. Well, it's too late now. We have to try and remember to do that another time. Yeah, so we'll be, I should imagine, still on today in the next one. And we will finish off doing the buying and selling of the equipment. What we don't want to see, come on. What we don't want to see is something coming down the hill just as we're about to come out. I think we might just brush the nose against the hedge, but Means we cleaned the nose up a bit. I think I might just leave the trailer where I prefer to sit outside. I better get moved inside again. Oh yes, any comments, questions, queries, or anything else of interest to either other viewers, yourself, or anybody really, feel free to post them. I try and read every comment. I try and reply to every comment. Yes, I'm a little beggar for that. I like to keep in touch with the public, my friends. And without you lot, this would be even worse than it is now. Yeah, we'll put that back down. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Stand clear, we're going to do one more bit of work here. No, I'm not certain if that is... I keep forgetting where the trailer is, I think. Oh, we'll just do this, just clean this all up. Unless, of course, it's got to go over the other side, because it can't. This won't take at this particular trough. It is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Luckily, this thing holds a little bit, so we can actually. I think that might. Oh. Never try and do two things at once if you're male. Now, Ellen will probably manage it, but I certainly can. Right, we're going to come around one more time, and I shall finish off with tipping this out. Next time, and it's me saying cheerio from here, cheerio. So make a complete mess of this, not just a little mess, a complete mess.